What up, what up, what up? Hey, what's going on, tribe? It's Red again, just hitting you guys up with another video. So yeah, this is called the dawn of AI because it's happening, guys. It's happening as we speak, as we know it anyway. And what is so funny, I'm just gonna start in it. I'm just gonna start in it. If you're new to my channel, welcome. But it's funny because I was meditating on this, yeah, and it just come through like, oh yeah, I needed to write. I had to write it down like at like 3 o'clock in the morning, like um this video because obviously I share insight that I get. And as soon as I had done writ it down, as soon as I woke up the next morning, yeah, Foster eBay basically done the same video that I'd done. Like the collective consciousness is coming together, and it's so strange. But I watched his video after I wrote my video down, so it was so weird. But I'm still gonna do my video anyway. And check out Foster eBay's channel as well on YouTube, guys. Because I'm just going to do some different pointers because it's basically not the same video. It's on the same kind of subject, but different topics or different views on it anyway, because we're all one and everyone's got different views and stuff. So I thought, yeah, let me just, I was getting a bit thingy, oh yeah, it's not copying, but like, you know, if someone sees a video first and then they think, oh yeah, he done the video first and he's watched the video and then he's basically copied the video. It's not that at all, because yeah, it's not none of that anyway. But yeah, anyway, so let's just get straight to the jump. Basically, social media isn't the same anymore, guys. Social media is basically controlled by AI now. WhatsApps, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all of that. It's all run by the computer now. Remember when you used to go on Instagram and have a laugh? You could post, I don't know, sexual memes and racist memes and all this other shit. Like the funny stuff back in the day. That's the whole point of social media, to go out there and have a joke. Anyway, that's what I started my social media for platform for comedy, innit? So that's all changed now. You're restricted to certain things, and it's all controlled and monitored and flagged and all this other shit. So social media is fully changed. It's not how it is used to be in it. Like I was saying with WhatsApps, Facebook, and Instagram, Mark Zuckerberg is basically merging them all together so you can get your data from WhatsApps and all this other shit. So I come off of WhatsApps because I'm ducking and diving the system anyway. That's all long. Yeah, I'm not trying to get sucked into that. No, I ain't going out like that anyway. So yeah, social media ain't what it used to be, guys. And if you're from the 90s and the 80s, you've seen the transition happen. So we went from tapes to CDs, and now we're going to like digital, like everything's on SoundCloud, and yeah, everything's all digital, and we're basically, they're gonna start trying to merge people with fucking AI. You see, fucking Terminator is happening. I swear, Dan. And you see, Demolition Man, where you have people that are just underground. Basically, that's exactly how it's gonna be going. I swear, Dan. I can see it happening because it's already like with Terminator, they got the supercomputer, and then when it becomes self-aware, it says, all right, cool, humans are the actual problem, so we need to eradicate the humans. And that's exactly what's happening. Because what you think, the computer ain't gonna turn on us, because what, we destroy the planet. We are the virus. We are a virus. Human beings are a virus. Where was it? It was in one video I watched. It was basically saying we're not even mammals, because mammals, when they in their certain surroundings, they can they live in a certain environment, mammals, and that they can breed and they can sustain living in the environment without destroying it. Humans, on the other hand, are like viruses. They'll go to a certain place, destroy it, and take out all the resources from that certain place, and have to move on to another place after destroying it, like Mars. Like people think Mars is a oh, the red planet. That's the first. This is what I believe anyway. Mars was the first planet humans destroyed, and then changed planet. That's what I think. That's what I believe anyway. There's bear shit up on Mars. Don't be fooled, y'all. But yeah. So we're going into the digital age. Money is going, guys. Money is going. Like before I'd done this video, because I'd done a video, I wrote it down like about a week ago, but just only doing it now because my energy's been wild. But then yeah, I was like, alright, cool. When I say money's going, literally it is going. Like I went Tesco's the other, I think this week actually, and all the self checkouts they got signs on them now saying yeah, card only. So cash, give it maybe 2 years, maybe I reckon 2 years. Cash is gone, guys, and it's all going to be contactless and all that shit, which isn't a good thing because as soon as the computers and electricity goes down, where you getting? How are you going to be spending your money if it's all on card and all computerized? Yeah, it's not good. It's not good, guys. Um, so like I was saying before, like we're good. Like when they're trying to merge us with AI, yeah, they've already got the brain chip. Elon Musk is trying to stuff that shit in people's heads already, saying yeah, it can something nerves and reattach nerves. If you broke your back or whatever, you can walk again or whatever. Yeah, that's all cool. If you want to be transhuman, once you get that kind of stuff, you are no longer human. Yeah, people think, oh yeah, and then that's when what they're gonna have to start upgrading you, like your iPhone and shit. Oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah. There's a new upgrade next year. You can just upgrade you and just pat in the back of the head upgrade and that, and then yeah, nah, man, that's nah, yeah, yeah. And then obviously in Sweden, I think they got the hand chip already. So it's happening. They're trying to merge people with AI, guys. Yeah, it's happening. And what's it called with with AI and shit, like they can clone. Don't think they can't clone human beings. They clone food already, GMO food. So don't think they ain't cloning humans to stuff fucking metal in them. It's not hard. It's not hard to do. If you know your shit, like fucking, they grow fucking ears and stuff on rats and shit already. Look, it's happening. If you do your research in it, it's happening, innit? People think it's all mad, but it's happening. So done. So, like I was saying, they're trying to merge us with AI. So, with the fifth generation, what they've been doing all outside while we've been in lockdown and shit, like digging up the roads and construction and shit. What I also realized, I went to go hire out a car the other day from Zipcar, and basically none of the cars in my area, well, very few now, are petrol these days. They're only electricity. So, like I'm saying, it's happening, man. Like they're going. It's going. Like it's happening. Like soon, I don't know. I don't know how many years. 20 years or so. No, maybe not even 20 years. Maybe even 10 years. There'll be flying cars and shit about. It's happening. There's shit. You think um the stuff we know about is the maximum technology they got at the maximum technology they got? No way, man. No way. They're just keeping that all fucking all they gotta let it out gradually. So they give you the iPod. You get addicted to the iPod, and then they bring out the iPhone. So you get the iPhone. They introduce it slowly, and then you're slowly addicted to it. Yeah, and so that's basically we're technically not. There's a few of us out there, but most people are machines already. Like people are constantly stuck to their phone. Um, yeah, and using Siri and what's it called? Siri and Alexa, that's all communicating with AI. That's when you're telling Siri to do this, bro. You know you're giving the robot instructions, and you're actually giving the robot more um, information on how humans actually are. Like if you go on YouTube, if you like a couple videos, and then scroll back or close down the app and go back, it will pop up in your recommended this, and that. They're already tracking your thought process. They're trying to mimic human intelligence. It's so fucked, guys. It's so fucked. And another thing, please, guys. When I was meditating, this channeled out. Make sure a lot of your kids know how to use a pen and paper for the future, because a lot of things now are going into iPads this and phone this and that, and give it a few years because it's all going to be like that. Once the computer battery dies or whatever, some kids ain't even going to be able to read and write like old school. Yeah, so please, guys, just for your kids' sake, just use a pen and paper. Yeah, don't have to do it constantly, but yeah, when shit happens, it's gonna get mad. It's gonna get mad. What else was there? What else is there? Oh yeah, All right, cool. So with the AI shit, like with the technology, I think it's just exactly happening what happened in the lost city of Atlantis. There's this city that's underwater, and from what I know of it, listen, that society, they got too powerful with technology before they could handle it and basically destroyed themselves. And that's basically what's happening already, man. Like, yeah, it's happening. Like the technology is destroying humans. Like people are not even associating. People are associating through a machine. Like WhatsApp's Messenger. It's been programmed that way. Instead of going and calling your friend or texting your friend, you're fucking messaging them on Instagram or something. Yeah, I'm outside your house. Just call them. Like it's all been made that way anyway, man. And the technology is going to keep going up, keep going up, keep going up. Like the new consoles that's going to be coming out soon, they're going to be VR, like hardcore VR, and people are going to get lost in the shit. I swear that people are going to start wanting to live more on the consoles than actually living. It's getting mad. So there'll become a point where most of us are addicted to technology anyway, but yeah, there'll become a point where you're gonna have to just disconnect from it or get sucked into it because you're gonna basically become AI in a way to a certain degree, and a lot of mental illnesses are coming from being overstimulated from the technology. Like Instagram, you can sit there scrolling, scrolling, scrolling for hours. It don't end. It don't end. TikTok scrolling, YouTube scrolling, scrolling. Yeah, and you don't think you're just because you're seeing shit, you're not taking it in. Your subconscious is sucking it all in, guys. It's happening, man. It's fucked. It's a mess, man. And yeah. Oh yeah. And there's a what's it called? Black Mirror. And there's an episode on it with the VR thing. It's happening. Listen, films give you insight to how the future is going to be or to how certain situations are going to play out. So with the VR, like I was saying before, people are going to want to be living more in the computers than actually living in real life. I'm not sure if the episode is still on Netflix or whatever, about Black Mirror. I swear that's what it's called, because I heard a lot of people saying they've been taking it down because people been watching it and getting more smart, so they have to delete episodes that give too much insight out. So yeah, be aware of that anyway. And yeah, it sounds a bit not even fucked, but yeah, it's about going more old school, man. Yeah, it's about going more old school, like calling and messaging people, communicating, because you can't be relying on shitty technology. Not shitty technology is good. It depends how you use it, innit? But you can't be reliant on technology, because what happens when technology no longer serves you, or you're just going to be, because technology is meant to serve you. You're not meant to serve technology. Just remember that, guys. Yeah. So yeah, it's about trying to go old school and go backwards. Not backwards, but what's happening is we're getting more out of touch with nature and becoming less human. Yeah, so what needs to happen is we need to get more in touch with nature and become more one with earth. Not the more technology, the more deeper into technology go, the more away from earth and being human you lose, should I say. Yeah, the more deeper you go into technology, the more you lose being a human being in a way, and more out of touch with nature you lose as well. So it's fucked, man. But yeah, um yeah, that's basically it, man. But yeah, some like, and a last thing, not everyone, like some people are already too addicted to the technology shit, and yeah, they won't be able to separate themselves from it, so they're just going to be falling right into the trap um, of basically becoming a robot. It's happening, man, and yeah, once you start being not addicted but relying on the technology too much, you're gone, man. You're not gone, but like it's very hard to come back. um yeah, because the way society is made up these days is we need technology to do this and that. You need to have a phone to do this, and no, you don't, man. Like you can get by on just not basic Macs, but like that's being a bit rogue, should I say? Because when I went to Glastonbury, I met someone and he was basically rogue. Like he only had a shitty trap phone and no social media, none of that. And that's living life to the max. All this social media and technology shit is all false. It's not real. It's all part of the matrix. And a lot of people think like Instagram, you know, with the selfies and all that shit. Listen, it's not real, innit? Like, yeah, and a lot of people get sucked into the trap thinking it is real when it's not real, man. And you need to learn to separate yourself from the technology. Like, if you check out, like, what's your screen time usage on your phones? If you check out your screen usage, your screen time, check out your screen time. See how long you spent on your phone daily. That's why, like, when was it? I think the last 10 days. I ain't even been on social media. I've been on YouTube, listening to meditation music and researching certain things. But social media, I just disconnected from that, man. Like, I just popped up to say what's going on, check up and that. But I don't think I'm going to be there too long or whatever. Just check in and that. But yeah, it's all getting wild, man. And the change is happening faster than we think, because it's the age of Aquarius as well. Everything's all mental, so what you think manifests quicker. So all this technology shit is going to be happening right in front of your eyes, man. It's like they got that Tesla car that is just 100% electricity. They got electricity. It's happening, man. It's happening, guys. Just be prepared. Just be ready for it, because it's happening, man. But yeah, man, if you like the video, guys, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell, and yeah, stay tuned, because I'm going to hit you up with another video real soon anyway, man. Peace, love, and light, guys. Blessings, tribe.